What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Getting a Game. Welcome to another Patrol mini session. And before we get into some gameplay, of course, big shout out to my supporters and subscribers out there. You guys are phenomenal. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for your support. Um, the garage update is here. It was released yesterday. Thank you everyone for tuning into my video, watching my video, and my live stream that I had. So without further ado, let's get into some gameplay. Um, I'm in downtown, um, the downtown district. And I'm actually gonna show you guys something, and most of you guys probably know this already, but um, in career mode, um, especially if you're a new player, you'll see that you have your foot patrol, and then you'll see that you have you know, your regular patrol with the vehicles. So usually, typically with foot patrol, um, there's no cars available to you. You have to answer all your calls on foot. However, since the update, they may have made it convenient. So the only vehicle that we can use um, when conducting foot patrol is a CPV, and I'm about to show that to you guys right now. So I'm going to select a foot patrol assignment. We're in career mode right now, and I'm going to actually go to Jefferson because it's a high. Anytime you see the red, as I mentioned before, it's a high crime area. So we're gonna go there, and we're gonna make it a. We're not gonna make it a long session. We're gonna make it I don't know. I usually do 20 minutes. I guess what 20? No, we'll do a 20-minute session because I usually go over anyway, and I don't want to prolong it too much. And I know it's short, but I just want to give you guys some gameplay, give you guys some tips. I'm gonna throw out there in my live stream yesterday. I threw out a jaywalker tip, how to force a jaywalker and stop um, someone.
We have a traffic stop that requires taking care of.
We're gonna decline
I'm
that.
afraid I can't make it in time.
We're gonna decline that for now. Um, but there was a tip I'm gonna show you how to force a NPC player to jaywalk. If I don't get around to it in this video, then look out for a tutorial video. I'm gonna try to implement it in this session. If I don't get it, like I said, if I don't get to it, we let me make a tutorial about it. But as you can see here,
We require support. Who's available?
find a wanted person, we'll take that. This car drives very well, by the way, guys. I didn't think
I'll
I
take
enjoyed
care
this
of it.
car that much,
Keep your eyes open,
but
officer.
it's very fast. It gets through traffic easily, of course, and I find it just very convenient. I mean, because you could just get through things so easily, your alleyways. Now, you can drive your the other vehicles through parks and alleyways. Um, just be mindful of your settings because if you have it set to a certain setting, you can lose conduct points. But yeah, so you may just have to change those settings if you one of those players like me who don't like so many I guess like limitation and restrictions when it comes to conduct points and things like that. So, and also, I'm just going to point out here at the top left of the screen, anytime you play career mode, they always have like some type of mission or objective, and it says find and arrest drug dealers. So you get a bonuses for doing that. So we're actually going to do that after we take this call. We're going to actually focus on finding and arresting drug dealers so we get that bonus. I wish that was implemented in career mode. I mean, not in career mode. This is career mode and open patrol. So hopefully we'll see something like that. I don't know. Maybe it is, and I'm just not paying attention to it. But using a career mode, you'll have these little objectives at the top left of the screen. Um, yeah. So let's just get to it.
I've arrived at the location and will start looking for the suspect.
Is that her? Wow! Right off the rip. Okay. So she's actually in an area. I always like to point to the center. We're gonna hopefully find this lady. Let's see. And she is armed, so we're gonna get the gun, but we get the gun from her. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about this new update. Is that her? Now she ran across the street. She's running. That's her. Yep, that's her. We're gonna catch her. We're gonna catch her. She's not getting away. Especially with this little car. I just want to see if she goes north or make a left. She's actually headed back towards us. We'll keep our eye on her. Oh man, she's actually making her way back towards us. So we'll take flight. Get out. Oh, I'm trying to get out the car. All right, let's see which way she went. She didn't go that far. All right.
Hey.
Let's draw it. Freeze. Got her.
Show me your ID, please.
Sure. Here you go, officer.
That's it. And confirm up a warrant. Smell alcohol. We can actually arrest for the clean.
You're being arrested.
Oh,
okay,
you can't.
You handcuffed me, but is it
Okay,
really
it's okay.
necessary to give me more charges?
So if I think that's a little glitch in the game. She did flee, but that's a bug that needs to be fixed. So if you know I lost conduct points. Now here's the thing. Let's make sure if you arrest someone and you lose conduct points, it at that point it's like not a valid arrest, not a lawful arrest. So make sure you remove the handcuffs.
Thank you, officer.
Because anything going forward will be considered unlawful because the game is registering that you.
Excuse me, officer. I need your help, please.
The game is registering that you already had arrested her for unlawful purposes. So anything going forward, you're gonna lose conduct points. So no, I cannot help you, lady. All right, so I'm gonna go back and arrest her for that's the open warrant. That's all.
Please help me, officer.
You are under arrest.
See?
I will now cuff you.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't know there were so many.
Here we go.
Hey, officer. Can you please
And
help
just
me
know
out?
that you
Please
cannot
cooperate for a search
transport. You can't transport arrestees in a
Hi,
CPV
officer. Could you help me out, please?
because it's too small. It doesn't have seats in the back, so you're gonna have to call for transport. But I think it's cool that we at least
Hello,
have
officer.
the CPV available to us in Foot Patrol. It makes things easier, especially for you new players. For us players who've been playing for a while, we had to run around the whole map on foot, responding to calls on foot. But now they just made it a little bit easier, so that's cool. I like that. And we're gonna so we found a gun. And we're gonna stack the charge for the gun.
You're under arrest for all the crimes you've done.
Are you sure that those are all offenses? Doesn't everybody do them?
Alright. And we're just gonna
I'm
do an
escorting
escort.
you to the police car.
You get even though we're not gonna escort to a police car, just move the person because you get an extra 15 points. And now we're just gonna call for a backup car to help out. Actually, you know what? Make sure you hit them anytime they're in the middle of the street. Whoa, you're a little too close there, lady.
We have a traffic stop that
I
requires
know you want to
taking
kiss,
care
but
of.
when actually respond at a traffic stop? Traffic stops are more much better to do during the day and evening versus at night. It's hard to get cars at night because
On
it's
my
less
way.
traffic.
I'll take care of you.
So actually, anytime you have a fleeing suspect, and you're chasing after them in the middle of the street, make sure you hit them for jaywalking.
I'm issuing you a ticket
See?
for jaywalking.
You got the green light
It's
for
going to
that.
be about $25.
Really? That's so much money.
And I think this lady want to kiss. All right. Anyway, let's call for our transport.
Backup requested to take a suspect into custody. I repeat, backup requested.
Copy that. The nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
I usually up. And there's our transport coming. Now just know, if you transport the suspect into the holding cells, you get a big bonus. So that's why it's good to do that. Once you place them in the cell, you get a nice bonus.
I'll go ahead and take the suspect. Please cooperate and come with me.
So if you definitely want to, you're an individual who wants to gain SP points, a lot of SP points, make sure you do that. Make sure you take them into the precinct and into the holding cell to get extra, because you're gonna get a lot of points, especially if you're transporting more than one person at a time. That's why I like to bring in 4 people, utilizing the UTV. So over there we got a somebody doing graffiti. So we're gonna see if they could take. Let's see if they may take flight. So we'll just approach, and if he starts running, we'll get him. Ah, suspect is fleeing. So, all right, we're gonna detain him now. There you go. So it says suspect is fleeing, but he didn't run. Sometimes that happens. But as soon as you get that indicator, you know, get your taser out and stop him. He surrendered right there.
Would you show me your ID, please?
So he's gonna be
Okay,
arrested for fleeing now.
There you go.
Even though he didn't run, we got the indicator, and it's just a problem with the game. The NPC was, you know, supposed to run, but he wanted to take flight, but then he just stopped. Okay, so no gun permit. So he may have a gun on him. Alrighty, so this is going to be, and once we're done with this, we'll head over to our traffic stop detail and then look for some drugs after that. So we're going to arrest him for fleeing.
You are under arrest. I will now cuff you.
You could
See,
arrest me for
got
all
points
these
for that.
reasons. I'm sorry.
And we're going to also get him for vandalism. Let's just search him.
Please cooperate for a search procedure.
Ooh, man, had 2 switchblades on him, so that's good. We could charge him. So use our liability or reason. We're gonna charge him for the switchblade, and I guess we'll go back out and charge him for vandalism too. Where is it? Right here.
You are being arrested for committing multiple crimes.
I know I'm not flawless, but are all those really reasons to arrest me?
All right, and now we're just gonna
Please
do
stay
an
calm.
escort.
So
We'll bring him to the
patrol car.
We'll bring him to the sidewalk. And you don't necessarily have to, because when you call for backup, no matter where you are, if you're in all deep in a park, if you're, I don't know, at the stadium on a set of stairs, that backup the backup AI, the backup officer is gonna come get that individual no matter where you are, which is really good. So let's
I need some backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
all right. So the backup is coming. Where's our? Oh, I gotta get my car. Oh boy. All right, it's not that far off. Let's run. All right, so our backup is here. All right, there's our car. Great. All right, so we gotta go to that traffic stop. Hopefully we get there on time, so we avoid losing conduct points. Oh boy. Let's put on our sirens. Oh, actually, it's right. I wish there was an alleyway, 'cause it's right around the corner. Oh man, let me actually look at the map real quick. Yeah, we gotta go this way. If it was a little alleyway, I definitely would have like zipped through, but we're just going around the corner. Alright, and we're here. I'm actually gonna stop that car. So we got a line of cars. I always look at how much room we have here. Just be mindful that Hold on. Oh, don't pass me. Just be mindful that the cars are not gonna park in. They're not gonna pull over in
Hey! Pull over your vehicle. I want to talk with you.
an unauthorized parking spot. So this is a taxi zone, so he may go further up. Let's see. Hopefully he does. So I may be wrong with that, but most of the time they try to do the right thing. Ooh. Come on. I shouldn't be crashing this small thing. Alright, so he's finding a parking spot now. Oh, so yeah, he is gonna actually alright. So yeah, so this is a taxi zone, so they are gonna well, he just passed me. They are gonna park in these spots. I guess you know, you haven't pulled over. I thought at some point they wouldn't, but that's proved my case wrong. So they didn't use the turn signal. Let's see what else. Oh, everything else looks good. Yeah, so again with these checkpoints, you're gonna find that it's much better to do them during the day versus at night. At night, there's not that much traffic, and it's hard to find cars coming through there. So, and you're going to select traffic stop here. Now, if you wanna, you can either select traffic stop. This guy didn't use turn signal. Then he uses turn signal. So if the traffic stop is like a catch-all, you don't necessarily have to explain the exact reason why you're pulling them over. The traffic stop is just a catch-all. Any car that comes to that traffic stop, you're authorized to stop any car that comes through there. So you're not going to lose conduct points. So you would just hit traffic stop. But if you want to be specific and hit no turn signal like this guy did, you could do that as well. But just to be safe, I would always go with the catch-all, which is traffic stop. But that's to show you, if I was to use, he didn't use a turn signal, I'm not going to lose conduct points. I'm still gonna gain points.
I stopped you for failing to use your turn signal as required.
Most people forget to from time to time.
But yeah, you're not. I got red eye, so this may be an arrest. But you're not required to stop. You're not obligated or required to tell them that you're stopping them for like a violation. You're just letting them know, hey, listen, you're coming through a checkpoint. I'm stopping you because I'm conducting this detail.
I'd like to see your driver's license and car insurance, please.
Yes, officer. There you go.
So let's see here. All right. And it says he has red eyes, so he may be under influence of drugs. So let's get him out the car.
Move to the sidewalk, please.
And I like to multitask. So I'm always looking for more cars coming through here, and if I see a car, I just trying to stop it. Does he have tints on his window? Because we could charge for tints as well. I'm trying to. Sometimes you gotta be very careful. I think he does. Yeah, he got tints. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So we're gonna get him for tinted windows, and let's just do the test.
I'll take a sample to check if you've taken drugs before driving.
And we're gonna definitely see if we get some drug dealers after this. We're clear to stop. No drugs. So he was clean on drugs.
I'm just taking a sample to see if you've been drinking and driving.
Probably intoxicated, possibly. Ah, wow. So it's probably tired. He has red eyes. So even with the red eyes, that's good enough to search.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
And if he starts running, that's fair game.
I had nothing to do
Yep.
with it.
And so,
Freeze!
stop.
Show me your hands!
Yep.
Please don't shoot me.
So now you're under arrest for fleeing. And he probably has drugs on him. Red eyes. Got a little lit. So fleeing.
You are under arrest. I will now cuff you.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't know there were so many.
Now the search. You're gonna search him and his vehicle.
Please
And
cooperate.
still
with the
not
search
gonna forget his
procedure.
tickets. I don't have time to get these drug dealers. No. Nothing on him. Wow. Alright. So let's just search his vehicle. I'm sure we'll find some contraband, something. I don't know why he will run. He's hiding something. Nice car though. I love the all black on black, man. This is a nice one. This is real sleek. Oh, handgun. But I think he has a permit, so we just double check on that. I think this guy has a permit. He does, so we can't charge him for that. Sometimes these NPC appears just get a little antsy, and they feel froggy one day. Got a lot of stuff in his car though. But this is the nicest NPC vehicle I've seen in a long time. Well, he's a shift driver too, which is like kind of like equivalent to our Lyft or Ubers. Wow, nothing. He just decided to run, but lovely car. Got blacked out windows. Got the glossy black exterior. Let's see his interior. Got the black rims. I've barely seen a car, but nice car. I liked it. I would love to have like a car like this as an unmarked car with lights on it. That would be so hot. All right, so we're gonna actually let's tow this vehicle.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure, it will be with you shortly.
And we're gonna issue him for the no turn signal, and what else did we say? Tinted windows. Wow, that tow came very fast. Where's the tents? Right here.
I'm going to give you multiple tickets for your unlawful behavior.
Are you sure about that? Doesn't everybody do them?
All right.
Please stay calm so we can go to the patrol
Call
car.
for a backup.
Backup requested to take a suspect into custody. I
Your
repeat,
shift
backup
is
requested.
over, Officer. Copy that. The nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
All right. So now our shift is pretty much over. Let's see if we can stop. Oh, he didn't stop for me. There's our backup car. Let's see if we get a bonus and find some drug dealers. We want to go to a park real quick. Let's try this park. Now I'm not sure if we're gonna actually get to it because our shift is over, so we may not get the bonus. Park is up here. Ooh, that's going out of. Let's make sure you don't go too far. Don't go past the red, or you'll get terminated. All right. So we got a park right here. Let's see if we can find a quick drug exchange. End this shift. And I think we may. Yeah, I think I see a seller. Perfect. So we're gonna stand at a distance. Oh, okay. So I have no entry. Oh my gosh. Oh, the entrance is right there. So good. Yes. Let's be careful. Stand at a distance. That's yeah. Come on. Tell me. Yeah. There we go. Think that person was selling drugs. Let's see if we got a buyer. That keeps. Okay, we got a seller. We're gonna actually go into flight. There we go. Oh, there we go. Got her. I'm gonna arrest her for fleeing.
You're being arrested.
There are a lot of liability reasons. Are you sure you didn't make a mistake?
Alright, so let's get
Let
her
me have
ID.
a look at your ID, please.
And I don't think, we're not
Yeah,
gonna.
sure, officer.
I don't know if we're gonna get the bonus because it's past our shift. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Aspire ID. Whoa, her driving stats is bad. Her vehicle has no registration or insurance on it. She doesn't have a gun. Okay, drinking in public, driving without a license. So, alright, we're gonna hit her Aspire ID. Let's just search her, see how much drugs she has on her.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
Alright, so we found a switchblade and we found marijuana and a bag of powder. Okay. So we could. Okay, so let's do the criminal charges first. Well, actually, we just stack everything. Liability. So we're gonna hit the expired ID. Go back and let's do liability of reason. Did she have a switchblade? Let me just search her. Let me close out. Let me just do a search again.
Put your hands up slowly,
I thought she had a
please.
switchblade.
I'm going to search you.
Yeah, I know we had the drugs. I know we had the drugs. Yeah, she had a switchblade. Alright, so Spire ID. And then liability of reason. Switchblade. And we're gonna also select possession of narcotics. That's the white bag. Anytime you search someone, they have the white bags on them. It's always going to be possession of narcotics, not anything else. Now, if you witnessed her and got the indication that she was a seller, you could also charge with selling narcotics as well. Okay, and that only applies to the individuals that was selling. Make sure you got the right person. So now I'm going to stack all these. So Spire ID, selling narcotics, possession of narcotics, and a switchblade. Wow.
You're under arrest for committing
Okay, so we
numerous
lost.
crimes.
What? I'm pretty sure that those aren't all reasons to arrest me.
Okay, so the game is bugged, and I'm sure it was for. We could go in our log and see. We lost 5 points for. I'm gonna say it's a selling. And I think that's a bug. So let me see our log. It's actually not gonna show us. So let's just escort her.
Please, proceed with me to the police car.
It's okay. We're gonna figure out what we did wrong. What charge was wrong. This lady here is suspect. Yeah, she's finna buy some drugs. She is looking to buy some drugs. If I had more time, I'd definitely follow her. Check her out. Sometimes you wanna keep an eye out on them because like they litter. Once you get probable cause to stop her for littering anything, you go after that person, get their ID them, and then after that, it's fair game. You know, you can find out if she has any warrants. You know, may have a stolen ID, a fake ID. So let's just call for our transport.
I need some backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
Hello.
Alright. Hi. Alright, so now we can figure out what it was. And it was for library and action. Okay, it's not gonna say what specifically, but I believe it was for the it was 5 points. Spire ID was right. So it was a liability.
Hey, partner. I just parked near you. I'll be at your location soon.
So it either had to be the switchblade. It was order drugs.
Okay, partner.
So
I'm here to take the suspect.
I think it was for yeah, it had to be selling narcotics. I don't know why. That's definitely a bug. You should be able to get that charge. Alright, let's go back to the precinct. I think in my next stream, I'm gonna actually stream a foot patrol. I actually may do it today. We may do a live stream for like an hour and just do foot patrol. So we'll see. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. So, due to the sake of time, I did not get to that trick I wanted to show you guys in regards to forcing a jaywalk. I will by the end of this week I am gonna make a tutorial on that. Usually that trick is applied when you're trying to find, let's say you're trying to find a wanted someone who's wanted, or no, more so in a scenario. Say if you have you're going to the scene of aggravated assault and you see the suspect walking away from the scene, and you interview the witnesses in hope that you can ID them. However, they don't give you enough information, but you kind of have a feeling that that suspect, that person who just walked away from the scene is the person. So unfortunately, you won't be able to detain them or stop them because you don't have probable cause. However, if they're walking alongside the street, you could there's a little trick. You force them to jaywalk, and now you'll be able to detain them and stop them for jaywalking and discover that they have a warrant. So that's going to be my next tutorial video. I will probably put that out today for the sake of time, because I going to be, or tomorrow. I have a little busy schedule ahead of myself, so I want to make sure you guys get these videos. But thank you for tuning in.
Patrol officer, your
Anytime
duty
you
is
have
never
any
really over.
questions in regards to the game, especially the gameplay, let me know. When it comes to other things, in regards to like projects
Ended a while back now, officer.
and
Return to
different
the police station immediately.
different updates, I usually get my information based on what's put out on the police and patrol officers' blogs, their website, and different forums. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Always tuning in. I appreciate you guys so much. It's your boy Getting the Game. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.